Hello, hello, hello. Hi, this is DodgeDusk, and welcome to the 12th stream, I think it is, of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm currently waiting for Iffy to actually come online. I believe they are around. I just tried calling them, and I got no response. Oh dear. Oh dear. But I mean, we can carry on though in the meantime, that's not a problem. We can carry on, that's not a problem. Okay, so I'll just have to keep a note on my Discord notifications. Okay, let's go straight into it then. And hopefully Iffy gets back sooner rather than later. Right, let's have a look at my truth bullets then. This would be a good refresher. A good refresher. How are we all, by the way? I know Monday isn't usually a typical day I stream. My usual arrangement that I do on Mondays has been cancelled, so I had a day free. Yay! Okay, so let's just go through this really quickly. Strong blow. Yes, I believe Kyoko said there was more than one wound. Blunt trauma wound. Ah, hello there.
Very late, so getting.
How dare you be late?
Because I can.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can't even be angry with that one. I can't even be angry with that one. Okay. Okay, yes, I'm just going through my truth bullet sections really quickly, just to, get a quick primer.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, it's been 3 days, my dude. It's been 3 days, and even though I said in, not the previous Danganronpa stream, I think it was the one before that, I said that I don't usually drink on a school night, because it's bad practice. It's currently 28 degrees over here, so I thought, fuck that shit, I'm having a nice cold drink.
I see.
Yes, so, yes.
Ignore me looking up 28 Celsius to...
Oh, see, the thing is, you're gonna find out the correlation, the translation, and you're just gonna laugh. Okay, set skills. What's, yeah, I
mean, about 82 degrees, I mean, that's hot, but, like, it's not the 90s.
No, it's not. I know it's not. Okay, yeah, I got that one. That's all of them. Okay, let's finish the preparations. Let's go straight into this. Trial. I feel... Sorry?
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Nice.
So, your votes will determine the results.
Thank you, Monokuma.
Thank
If
you.
you can figure out who done it, then
Do you
only
really need to
they
tell
will
us this?
receive punishment. But if you pick the
It's a
wrong
formality at this
one,
point!
Fair enough, fair enough.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
I mean, we begin with the death, with the victim.
We already know who did it.
Thank you, Aoi.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Yeah, so, but that doesn't pinpoint to a specific person, Aoi, so we can't really say, oh yeah, it's a done deal, but thank you for trying.
Thanks for, like, narrowing it down.
Yeah.
Like, owie. Please.
Please, Aoi, please.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of those three is the killer. But she must have some reason for believing that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Because her best friend is dead.
Yes.
And then the only very reasonable culprit.
Yes. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
It was one of you.
Right, let me just get a quick
One
refresher.
of you killed Sakura.
I have a speed
And
up
what
button.
reason do you have for saying so?
That's a change.
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Okay. There's got to be some reason why Hina feels so strongly.
It was one of you. One of you.
I actually don't know which one this is.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
I feel like it's this one. Byakuya,
Is that it?
Toko.
That doesn't make any sense.
Owie.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
I feel like this one should be really obvious, but I'm actually drawing a blank here at the moment. There's got to be some reason why Hina feels so strongly. Can I check my truth bottles again? I don't think I can I? Oh, I can. Right, so let's check these accounts again. Sakura had written notes to Tokyo Byakuya and Yasuhiro, asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. Which trial is this? This is the fourth. It's the fourth trial, yeah.
Yeah, chapter 4.
Yes, this is chapter 4. Sakura is dead. Welcome back, Strawberry. How are you? Hope you're doing
That's one hell of a thing to come back to. Hi, hello, Sakura is dead.
Yes. Oh no, she died. Anyway.
Wow.
I'm joking. I've not seen her at all
You
that
heard
day.
it here, folks. Dusk is glad that, Sakura is dead.
Yes. But also claimed that she never went to see her. Yes, it was one of these three's accounts. In the rec room by noon. No, it's Tokyo Byakuya. I feel like it's got to be her account. I feel like it has to be her account, surely. How do I speed up? Thank you.
And what reason do you have?
Because you all had you hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't make any
That's
sense.
the only reason you have her accusing us?
Is it this?
That's
Oh.
low.
Thank you.
That's about as low as you can get.
There's got to be some reason why Hina feels so strongly.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Unless it's that and her. The end of this trial literally made me cry.
That
Oh
doesn't
dear.
make any sense.
Oh no, I've got an...
That's the only reason you have
Is it?
her accusing
Is it that?
us?
No.
That's low. That's about as low
Meh.
as you can get.
Like, yeah, I'm really bad at this, aren't I? I'm really bad at this whole
It
accuracy
was
thing.
one of
Right,
you.
hold
One
on.
of you killed.
And what reason do you...
How
Because
did you
you
even finish
hated
the
her.
Call
Is
of
that
Duty
it?
game?
That doesn't make any sense.
Because I'm bad. Right.
That's the only reason you have her.
So that? Thank you.
No, that's wrong.
My fault for playing on hard mode. On everything, I suppose, but... You know, here at DodgeDusk, we like a
Another reason you
challenge.
suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
Yeah, I remember someone saying last stream that this trial takes a long time. Which I suppose makes sense, because by all accounts, we don't really have a lot of information.
Yeah, it's literally just, you're just guessing of what.
Yeah, it reminds me of Case 1-4 from Greatest Attorney, where you go into the trial with like 2 pieces of evidence.
Yeah, where you don't go in like a whole lot, and it's like, oh, yep, time to make this work.
Yeah, time to make this work, and you got to do it all in one day because that's how Greatest Attorney 1 was made. Everything could be done in one day. I
If
can't.
you don't do it in one day, well,
No, well,
you're shit
well.
out of luck.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all 3 of them. Then does that mean one of them did it? Okay, what are we doing now then? I'm assuming this is going to be the part where we do the Yasuhiro. The pocket trash. The pocket trash seems to make sense. Let's have a look.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all 3 of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
Let me just go to that.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I'm assuming you're going to say the same thing.
Didn't either.
Yeah, same here.
Right, is it that?
I never.
Got it. That was
No,
easy.
that's wrong.
Yasuhiro.
Yasuhiro, please.
Hiro,
Buddy.
when we were talking
Buddy.
before,
I know, right?
you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
No, I didn't, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I didn't do it. I didn't do
It
See,
was
this
white
is all
with
your
red
own.
polka
You just
dots.
pointed at evidence. You're all part of the global conspiracy with the British monarchy.
The British monarchy,
They're
and,
5G.
and also the aliens. It was white. It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
It could be any other memorabilia, but you know, let's just go with this.
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy.
Wow. Well done for just straight up admitting that one.
So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hero, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
Okay, but then why are you being so cagey, Yasuhiro?
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hiro said can't be right, because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that... when Sakura got the candy, yeah, she got it, yeah, Hina gave it to her.
Yeah.
It was that one, yeah.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
about that, Hero. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office.
And where's your evidence, dude? Oh shit, I don't have any. I have an account and that's it. I don't think that works.
So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was,
Guilty.
oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room.
What?
Got a problem with that?
Oh my god, this...
At least he's admitting that. At least he's admitting.
yeah, but this just does not this does not paint a good picture for him, my dude.
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Acting kind of sus there, dude. Get the red paint.
You're acting incredibly
Oh.
suspicious.
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Oh.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Wait, how does he know about this? I'm assuming this is the thing in the manga. How does he know about this?
Magic.
Yeah. He had too many of those dubious Scooby snacks, if you know what I mean. He had a vision.
Yeah.
What would a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hero, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Thank you for addressing the elephant in the room there, Kyoko.
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime.
Also this, I kind of forgot about this.
So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message, it was... on the magazine shelf.
I got it!
What?
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
Yeah, what kind of options were these, my dude?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
No, there's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before. Is it obvious? Should it be obvious? Okay, let's have a look.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
No, there's definitely something wrong with what Hero said just now. What?
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
I mean, it was closed, but that was about it.
The body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
I mean, it's either that
Found
or
the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled
Yes,
it
how-
out, I saw her final words.
How is he able to
What's your problem?
find it on the
What I
magazine
said
shelf
makes
if he
total sense.
didn't have a chance before to do so? He's claiming he found it, you know, when we found Ogre's body.
yes, right. So you on. So have I got a? Hold on. Where is it?
And I can tell you when I found the dying message.
Oh, where is
was
it?
Only after the
Is it this?
I found
No.
the magazine
No.
tucked away on the magazine
Uh.
shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
So it's this, and then I do it on the other statement. I'm assuming.
Makes total sense.
I forgot how to speed up. There's so many buttons.
I can tell you exactly when
Oops.
I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
So it's that now, yeah? Curses!
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation
No, wrong one.
had begun. I found the magazine
That one.
tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it
Right,
out,
let's speed up. Let's speed through.
What I said makes total sense.
I just want to know why these trials take so damn long. Because everyone's an idiot, apart from like 2 people.
When Ogre's body
Yeah.
So is this. Thank you.
No, that's wrong.
Like, Kyoko and Makoto are the only ones who some level of intelligence and are definitely using the brain
When
cell.
Sakura's body was
And
found,
Byakuya only
that
uses it
magazine was sitting
for
on
like
the shelf nearby.
Shits and
whatever
giggles.
reason. For shits and giggles, pretty much.
Yeah, like in fairness, Byakuya has got a brain on him, but he just uses it in a very antagonistic way. It's quite
He's
annoying.
an asshole.
Yes. Yes, but I'm an asshole with money, something that you lot don't have.
You know, I'd rather be a person with a heart of gold and poor than an asshole money.
Oh, speaking of money, and I'm saying this not insinuating that she is a bad person or anything. I learned like an hour ago that Americans made $33 million off OnlyFans, like a month or something. It's crazy.
Amaranth?
Yes, she's
Okay.
yeah. It was
You just said her name really weird. And
Oh, did I?
Oh,
did I?
We're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't remember specifically in what time period. It's either like Lifetime or it's within a certain time frame. But she made $33 million on OnlyFans. I'm clearly in the wrong market.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get an
That's where
OnlyFans.
Kyoko found it.
Hey,
After we'd begun the investigation.
my Discord says that I am a fan. I am the only supporter of Giselle Brett's OnlyFans.
Yeah, but she's dead, so
Wow, spoilers.
she's dead wrong
she
about
She-
the economic situation in.
she's dead because
Djibouti.
she's dead because the game takes place over 100 years ago. Yes.
That, yes.
Yes.
She doesn't know Djibouti exists
And
back
you
in the
weren't at the
1900s.
murder scene.
Hold
So
on,
there's
I'm
no way you
curious.
could have seen it then.
Amazing.
I know you pronounce it.
I don't know.
Tell us the truth, Hero. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko.
Vienna sausage? What? That's not something I've heard of before. That's crazy.
I don't even know where to begin with that
Oh,
one.
okay. From what I'm seeing, it probably wouldn't have been a thing as we know it.
Yes.
He's
Okay.
just trying to confuse us.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Mini Cheeseburger 2. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good time.
Mini cheeseburger 2. Hell.
Yes. Just followed. I got the notification just now. Thank you very much.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
You're deflecting a lot here, my dude.
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Without a doubt? No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Oh, this is the left click, right click. Right on.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30%.
Wait, what? Oh, it's that way.
This bull crap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30%
Bang.
right. The occult is bull crap.
Oh, wrong button.
The
You
end
have to
is nigh.
reload.
Show me the proof.
Oh, Christ, how did you do that? I've forgotten.
30% right.
The tab?
The occult is
escape.
bull crap. Show me
Okay,
the
yeah.
proof.
Help you. You need help.
I'm at least 30% right.
I am so bad at this game.
Bull crap. The end is
Can I have a reset, please?
Can't hear you, can't hear you. Conspiracy.
Ah, yeah, that's a fail. I'm so bad at this. I completely forgot how to play that game. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Oh no, did I just get done? Sakura dead. Sakura is dead. Very sad. Very sad. Thank you for chatting as well. Hope you're having a good day. Have we come to the end of the debate?
Wow, Makoto, you sure fucking sick reloading, your gun, brain.
How?
I don't know what the fuck is going on there, but you sucked at it.
She dead.
Really?
Yes, I want to give it another shot, but I gotta reload first.
I refuse to give up yet.
I forgot you had to reload. Wow. Thank you, hard mode. Ah. Right, okay, let's try this again.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bull crap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
I'm reloading.
The occult is bull crap.
No, no sticky keys, no.
The end is nigh.
What's the reload boss? Tab.
I'm at least 30% right.
Beautiful.
What is it? What is this content? This is so
Show me
bad.
the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Oh man.
The
This is
occult
atrocious.
bull crap.
Right, hold on.
Sticky keys.
The end is nigh.
Sticky keys got the better of me.
Can't hear you, can't hear you. Conspiracy. The end is nigh.
Wow, right. I'm just really bad at this game, apparently.
Twice in a row. Man,
Oh.
what the fuck?
How is Makoto the one with the most votes? Everyone knows he was, like, not there. I forgot how to reload. I'm so sad. I'm so bad at this game.
Refuse to give up yet.
I'm so bad.
Seriously, the first time you failed to reload, I'd expect the second time you'd learn how to reload. Apparently not.
I'm a child. I've never picked up a gun in my entire life.
Proof. I'm at least
You have a
30%
gun in your
right.
head.
The occult is bull crap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
In fairness, this is...
Bull crap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bull crap.
Why did Kyoko vote for Makoto? I know, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
You suck,
The occult is bull
Makoto.
crap.
Why am I so bad at this?
You don't know how to reload a gun.
Can't hear you, can't hear you.
There is so much micromanaging involved with this. I may have to bump the difficulty down. There's so much you gotta micromanage. Is this... Have we gotta do a second one of these as trial?
I refuse to give up yet.
I hope not.
Do you want an honest answer?
No,
or-
no, please don't tell me.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah, there's so much micromanaging.
Show me the proof. I'm
Yeah,
at least
but
30%
we would
right.
say that, yeah, vote for
The
Yasuhiro. That
occult
makes
is bull
sense.
crap. Show me
But
the proof.
Makoto, like, lost all his
I'm at least
reputation.
30%
So
right.
clearly, he's the most suspicious.
The occult is bull crap. The end is nigh.
Why is it...
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
See, once I can't see any of this, I know this is where you can tempo up.
I'm at
Thank
least
you.
30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh.
The end is nigh.
Can't hear you, can't hear you. Conspiracy.
Can't hear you, can't hear you.
The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you.
Where this guy petition?
Got him. Final strike. Got there in the end.
Show me the proof.
Shoot it. Thank you.
This should prove it.
I got there in the end. I'm the greatest.
Oh,
I just shot Yasuhiro. Oh no, I'm the murderer now.
I'm completely unconvinced that
Dude, that
Sakura
hurt.
wrote that dying message.
Tis only a flesh wound.
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Say what?
Then who
What?
did write it?
Hero could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Sus.
He admits it.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her.
Oh. Case over. Thank you very much. You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
I would have voted for Yasuhiro. All the evidence points to him. As much as you hate to say it, he looks the most guilty. Yeah. Yasuhiro's definitely... He was sus during the investigation.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
The hell? Hello there, Sask. Welcome back. How are you? How's your first day back, I suppose?
And when I got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well.
Oh, okay, pretty.
Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy.
Oh, sure, thanks, pretty.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence.
I thought it was a free day. Yes, Mondays would typically be a free day. However, my obligation, cancelled. So, I had a free day, so I decided to stream. I agreed with Iffy that we were gonna, well, if he didn't mind doing 3 Danganronpa streams a week. So I decided that I'd do the first one today.
Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
I mean, that's pretty much what he just said, but, you know.
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I'm not convinced, because there was blood across her mouth when this... Well, I mean... I suppose if you hit in the back of the head, you would. Cough out blood. Or would you? I don't know.
He went to limp. I do not...
No, then no, I suppose you wouldn't, would you? I mean, I know the poison's gonna have to link into it at some point, because the game wouldn't have told us about the poison otherwise. And obviously we got the whole footsteps and everything.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, We can't consider the case closed.
So what is it the hero did that doesn't make sense? Why he picked Toko? I'm assuming. Or why he didn't use Sakura's finger. Is he gonna be one of these two, I'm assuming? I'm assuming Toko. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong.
It'd be that strange for Tucker to kill someone random, right? He's a perfect fool for Don't think your suffering is over when you die. I want you to taste all the flavors of eternal pain.
Anyway, that's not the point I was trying to make.
Shoot!
Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone. If Hiro wanted to pin a crime on Toko, I suppose it's a finger. No! Ah! Why didn't Hiro put blood on Sakura's finger to make it look like she'd written it?
I just panicked! I didn't even think about that!
You wouldn't have thought of that even if you didn't panic. Anyway, that's not the point I was trying to make. Aww. I'm good at this game, honest.
Uh-huh.
Well, I wonder which one it is.
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Huh?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Obviously.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then, he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
And that must have been Toko. It was Kyoko, definitely. What the fuck, Makoto? No, no, no. Error, error.
Toto, you fucking moron.
I will
I
suplex
cannot
you.
believe you.
I will definitely suplex you now.
I got it!
Indeed.
It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Add. Well, A-double-D. Hello there, Sander. How are you? Hope you're doing good.
Oh,
Hiro,
I thought you meant ad
tell
is
us
and an
what
ad was
happened one
playing.
more time.
I mean, if they just entered the stream, I had an 8-second ad. Ah, I see. Right. That's a bit strange. 8 seconds.
If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time, when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. I am watching for 20 minutes already. Oh, right, okay. And I have to prove that. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's right. I after the stream, I did set it so that in the case of 1 hour, I should have 3 minutes of streams. 3 minutes of ads.
I didn't want to, but I did it.
Let's have a look.
I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Oh, of course, yes.
Just once.
Wait a minute, it's that. No, it's not. What? Not what? We literally said that there's more than one
Did you
wound.
check the truth bullet? What truth bullet did you shoot?
The status of Sakura's body.
I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby.
I mean, I guess it's that then.
And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
Kyoko literally.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
I'm guessing it's that then.
Just once.
And let me just read through this all.
After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer.
Okay, I guess it's Kyoko's. Okay, I had the right logic, just the wrong thing.
I didn't want to.
I'm assuming it's
I
this.
grabbed a Monokuma bottle and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind and you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
I'm assuming it's that then. Okay, right.
No, that's wrong.
I used the wrong. I had the right logic, just the wrong bullet.
Sakura died from Hiro's single blow.
Yep.
That doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Huh? 2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
No, I don't. I'm just really thorough and not freaked out. I don't like examining dead bodies as much as the next person.
Anyway.
Yes.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from
Oh, 'cause of the
some
weights.
cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
Yeah,
There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy.
we read it.
If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
And also chess pieces. I'm assuming. I actually didn't notice that until now.
You didn't notice they had chess pieces.
No, I actually didn't know.
It is so obvious.
Yeah, now
It's so clear.
now that I can
There's a
see it,
pawn,
yes.
A rook. I think that's supposed to be a knight, and that one I believe that's a queen or king. I think that might be a queen. Right? It's like, come on.
Yes, chess. I get it,
It's
Sask.
the same guy who failed like the
Who failed what?
game thing twice in a row.
Shut up. 3 times as well, I think it was.
I think it was twice. You succeeded the 3rd time. 3rd time's a charm. Something like that.
The correlation between the Monokuma bottles feels like it's starting to become clear. That connection must be Hangman's Gambit. Is it 5 letters?
Hangman's Gambit.
Okay, so C. Where's E? Hangman's Gambit, mate. Come on, where's my next S? Can I speed this up? I can. Chess pieces it. Wow, I'm bad.
Oh, fuck
What?
My
Oh, because I only had one heart left. I know what the word was. How is it me? It should be Yasuhiro at this point. Oh my god. Fuck you.
I refuse to give up yet.
You're so bad at firing bullets. I just couldn't keep you alive anymore. Right, let's try that again. It's chess piece. I know what it is. Right, okay. Where's C? And then E. S. And then I need a P. I don't need a P, but I need a letter P.
oh.
Where's C? E.
You
Got
can
it.
spell.
I can spell. Complete.
That's it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's bishop. Okay.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So,
Hey,
doesn't matter.
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene. Well, one apparently went missing.
What does
They apparently
chess have
nerfed
to
the
do with
queen by just
anything?
getting rid of it.
I mean, I feel like they could have just ignored all of this point if they just went straight to the Wade in the glass. Because that would also just prove Kyoko's point, and it would save so much more time. But, yeah, fine, that's whatever.
Yeah, Shogi is way better.
Never played the game yet. As a hero, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean.
Hello there, Richard Forrest. Welcome back to the stream. How are you? Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing good. Sorry, I just sneezed. That's why I muted. That's why you probably heard a noise.
So, let's say a bottle did
Okay,
go
that
missing.
just sounded like you just fell and almost died.
Yeah.
There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
Okay, Toko, you can stop being cagey now.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
Hope you are as well. I'm not doing too bad. I'm very hot though. I'm very hot at the moment. It's on. Bless me. Ugh. Yeah, I'm quite warm at the moment.
Stop sneezing and dying.
I can't help it. I can't help it. Hay fever, probably. Thank you. Thank you for the bless you.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Fuck you, Sask. Wait, then the bottle that was missing, it was broken? I'm assuming it's that.
I got
Yeah. Because it goes into the weight.
Must have been broken
What makes you so sure?
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
The weight. Where is it? That one.
I got it.
Yeah, I feel like we could have gone to this point like
Hugo
5
and I
minutes
did a
earlier.
little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles.
Wait, so you tampered with the scene of the crime? How dare you! You've just rigged this entire court. This is now a kangaroo
George
court.
Literally, like, at the scene of the crime, and just literally also just sat by as we did it, and did nothing to stop us.
I was looking at a wall at the time. I didn't see anything.
Ah, you are utterly incompetent.
Wow, fuck you. I do not like that comment you just made.
You want to know what else I do not like? You.
What? Wow! What the fuck did I do?
What? How the kind of balls you have to ask that question after you know full well what you did?
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't have a conversation with Makoto after he gave me a donut. What about it?
That's...
I'm very sorry, okay? I was just going through a rough time.
That's... Accused me of tampering with the crime scene, even though you had the chance to stop me if you felt I was, because you were right there.
Fuck you.
I'm surrounded by morons.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Yep.
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
I'd love it just now if Yasuhiro just goes, "Oh yeah, dude, I just remembered. I actually whacked her twice." And just throws the entire trial into chaos.
But
You
someone
son
did their best to
Yasuhiro,
clean up
you-
the pieces of one of
you
the
fool.
bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
I don't know. Maybe to remove their involvement.
Because of
Yeah,
what it would reveal
like
about
maybe
the
they don't want to be
case.
associated with the crime. It doesn't take a brain to know that, owie.
Wow, stop being so mean to me. I'm going through a rough time. There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. Well, sorry, Aoi. Last trial, I had to put my, the person that I liked the most under fire. And she burnt. So how do you think I feel? And then this chapter, all I've had is people trying to kill me. By suplexes, pile drivers. Like, I feel terrible.
That's rough, buddy.
That is rough, buddy. It must have been used by some bowling aficionados. I almost want to type this. Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Oh god, Ogre, we're having fun balling! Using the Monokuma bottles as pins! But don't go through a bottle, they're too hard-headed.
Well, Makoto, thank you very much for wasting all our time. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Oh, sorry.
What?
Okay, that was worth it. That was worth losing the hearts.
I got it!
Was it? Was it
The
really?
bottle
It
that
was.
was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Wow.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
These trials are really unrealistic. You should grab way more evidence than you'll eventually need, and people should misremember things sometimes. Well, I think some people do misremember things occasionally, but also we don't get to decide when the trials are ready. They get forced upon us.
Yeah.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
Oh no.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Okay, that's actually somewhat realistic. You would probably forget it or something like that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
If someone tighten the screws on his brain, I think they've come loose.
Dude, I never had a brain to begin with. You should know this by now. Alright, I forgot. You know, because I sometimes forget things too. I only forget things... No, I only remember things that have a money value to them.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Or hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa, why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. There's definitely proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec... Okay, no. There's proof that shows that someone was hiding in the rec room, but you can't pin it on Toko. That's not fair. Technically, you don't have that evidence. What? It's chapter 4, my dude. Why is there new elements?
Because fuck you, that's why.
So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button, doing your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you'll have to choose the proper truth bullet to use as your coup de grace. Coup de grace, sorry. You'll select it the same way as during the non-stop debate, simply pressing the Q key and or use the mouse wheel. And like the debate, if your larger difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. But for educational purposes, we're going to pretend you set it to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you. Oh, okay. You know what that means. There's 12 more streams!
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh. No.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I
Bang.
hate you.
Bang.
Curse you.
Bang.
No. That's enough. I
Bang.
admit nothing. I curse
Bang.
you.
Reload. Load. Do. Bang. Load. Bang.
It's a lie.
Bang. I'm the greatest.
That's enough.
No, my tempo. Tempo up.
I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No.
Come on.
That's enough. I admit nothing. I curse you.
Almost, yes. Final strike. Okay.
That's enough.
This one.
This should prove it.
Got him. First time, motherfuckers. I don't mind 12 more Danganronpa streams. No, I don't think...
No, someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker.
I'm pretty sure no one would mind if the Danganronpa stream just lasted for eternity. They have been my most successful streams. Thank you, Whiffy.
Wow. You're welcome. That's the
They
power
must
of
have been hiding in
Danganronpa.
there and put their hand on the wall without thinking.
I was gonna say that's the power of professional TM voice acting. And a co-host.
against that also works, but
Yes.
Does his handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Yes, I took the door of the locker room in here with me. I'm surprised no one noticed it when I was carrying it down the elevator. Ah, so
how the fuck?
I am very strong.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Wow, Yasuhiro, just like you.
Then you killed Sakura! No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Nice.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Ellipses.
Talk. Now.
Your master demands it. Don't upset your master. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Yeah, I won't upset the master.
After
wow,
I
that
read
just-
Sakura's
Yeah.
note, I decided to
Yeah.
go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped
Yeah,
out
very
of the
awkward.
locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
Because you're a fucking idiot.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Yeah, you're also a fucking idiot.
Imbeciles, all of you.
So amateurish.
Forget
Oh,
all that.
like you even.
Why did you attack Sakura?
Didn't,
I
you didn't properly forward frame a the crime onto you. The last time you did that, you fucking failed.
yes, but I did it for shits and giggles.
These people were doing it out of fucking desperation.
Well,
You were doing it for shits and giggles, and so you had all the mental capacity to focus and notice things so you could really point it towards you for shits and giggles, but you didn't because you're a moron.
I got
These two, as stupid as they are they thought they actually killed someone. They legit thought that, and were like, oh jeez, oh god, oh fuck, and then had to quickly frame it on someone else. It wasn't great, it wasn't perfect, but at least it could be excused by the fact that they were panicking.
I was going to buy witnesses. I was going to use my money to make it so that people wouldn't think I was guilty.
You can't buy people. We all know you can't buy witnesses here. That's just the facts of life. Here.
Shut up. Money can do anything. Stop telling me it can't.
No, money can't solve everything. Like how lonely you are.
Wow, that's so mean.
But it's true.
The magazine back. I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling.
In the end, none of them is different to Celestia. Celestia's the OG. That's why she's the best.
Oh, yeah.
And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw that blood, I fainted. Right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Then sneeze. Her, you mean... Oh, they were nice.
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories.
Which is true. That I believe that's how dissociative identity disorder works.
Yes, I believe that. I believe
Separate
yes.
personalities don't share memories.
Yes.
So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible!
I wonder where she hides this tongue when she is Toko. Maybe the tongue grows. Like,
Gross. That's
yes.
what it does. It's supernatural.
Yes.
No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
What the fuck? Oh no, now I'm really afraid.
Oh, it sucks to
Go
be you,
away and
Byakuya.
die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Cause normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Maybe like a woodpecker behind her skull. Yes. Maybe so. Please sentence.
Hey, come on. That's... you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
You're still a terrible person, Yasuhiro. You still, the other stream, tried to get Makoto to punch a woman. In front of
Yeah.
everyone.
That's what you did.
So that's good. Keep talking like that and Hina's gonna...
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't.
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is... Alright, let's do this. Okay.
I was just sleeping peacefully,
Let's have a look.
and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
Take that out of
And where did
context.
the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
So why was she sitting on the chair? The main problem here is if the second attack from Toko really was a killing blow.
I was just sleeping
Where is...
peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there.
Is
in
it going to
front
be
of
the
me.
status of
I
Sakura's
remember
body?
waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
And you were taken by surprise when you saw
I'm
Ogre covered in
assuming
blood. So
it's
you smashed her head in
that.
with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up.
Oh.
I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Is it this? No! No. I'm assuming it's this. Because
I was just
she was in the chair.
And all of a sudden, I remember waking up.
And you were taken by surprise, so you smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Okay, I'm right.
No, that's wrong. We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
2 seconds, I'm just gonna grab a drink. Iffy, entertain.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to enter what? Apparently I'm supposed to entertain you, chat. How was it so far watching Dusk fail absolutely horribly, like, near the beginning of the stream? Look at Byakuya, look at this smug motherfucker. Terrible, absolutely horrible. Oh. I completely forgot what I asked to prompt that. I swear, I am totally a smart person. Unless if it's my comment about, actually no,
I'm back.
you just came back to me just questioning the status of my mental state because Task replied, terrible, absolutely horrible. I do not remember what I said that would have prompted something like that.
Did you ask?
No.
Did you ask chat how they were?
I don't know, like Yasuhiro, I don't think I did.
Naruhodo.
I don't know. Oh.
Bless.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, because Byakuya was the one that said this. No, bringing this point up.
What's something regarding to? Oh right, yeah, it was you just absolutely like biting the dust like earlier in the stream.
All right. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, guys. Means a lot. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if Aoi is the murderer. It feels really. I'd
that Aoi killed her best friend.
Maybe, I don't know. Because I feel like it's strange for Byakuya to bring this point up, unless he's doing another chapter 2, which, if he is doing that, this guy's an absolute moron, but also... yeah, also Aoi was immediately pointing fingers, which granted, you would think, considering the relationship they had, that seems natural, but when you think about it, can come across as kind of sus. But we'll see.
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Yeah, because there's blood all over the thing. In front of the magazine rack. Oh, the evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine rack. Oh, I don't know.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
Huh. So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door?
Nah, I don't think that's gonna
While
work.
everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker room is because... Uh-huh. Oh, I saw for myself. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Got it!
Because that's behind... Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Open the door to the rec room. Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
Wow.
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
Also, remind me, it was... Yeah, Aoi was the first person to actually see Sakura's, like, slumped over body, yeah?
I believe so.
Yeah, because she called for Kyoko and Makoto.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could it really be missing something so important? If there's another possible explanation, maybe it's... It's gonna be the protein drink, isn't it? Okay, maybe not. Right, let's have a look.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause.
I guess it's the yellow powder.
I can't think of anything other than the shot
Is it this?
to her head.
No? Okay, alright. Come on, Makoto, don't climb up now.
I'll
I'd-
climb up
What
now
was
if
it
I
that
want
killed
to.
Ogre?
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my
Yeah.
boss.
Genocide Jill's attack? Then what was it?
There's either that, there was the Monokuma
There's
file
no other
talking about the
possible
vomiting.
cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Sakura's true cause of death.
What
Yeah, I'm
was
assuming
it
it's the
that killed
vomiting.
Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause.
So is it gonna be this?
What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the
Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, it's gonna be the vomiting.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
Ah, yes, I pried open her closed mouth and looked inside. Because, you know, that's totally normal.
Yes, yes, totally.
Yes.
God, you really are into dead bodies!
Wow, Kyoko sounds more and more like my ideal... I mean, what? Nothing.
I'm
Makoto, we all see the flagpole. It's a known thing at this point.
yeah.
It's just
You're
perpetually up. It's kind of weird, to be honest. I'm
It's
sure...
very concerning. I don't know why it is.
I'm
okay?
sure if it's up for longer than 4 hours, you need to see a professional.
I know, but there is no professional here at the school.
I'm a professional. I can download .doctor.exe.
No, I'm not into
Why
dead
did I
bodies.
get accepted
What
into
I'm
this
into
school?
is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything,
Kyoko has a thing for
what made
solving
her
mysteries
vomit
confirmed.
blood?
Got it.
Yes.
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely,
The poison.
Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
What if I outbid you, Byakuya?
Huh. I don't have much money anymore.
She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Have you seen how much Monokuma NFT Bitcoin I've got? That shit's priceless.
More than me.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C,
Reagents.
a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
The bottle of poison Byakuya just showed us, and sure I know where he got it. Section A.
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Huh? But you just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprits switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
Master!
I've had enough of all this shit. Ever since Makoto said he had more money than me, I just can't live anymore.
I can't live anymore. Goodbye.
Goodbye, cruel world. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment before I die. We were so shocked at what we were seeing, all we could do was stand there and watch. But as if it was the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm not gonna lie, knowingly drinking poison is some fucking Chad shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, that is a Chad shit right there. Just like, yep, I'm gonna prove that this ain't poison.
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a bit of the contents with one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue. I suppose that's grammatically correct, but it doesn't sound very good.
This is...
Yeah.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder, which would mean that conversely the poison must have been in... Could it be? Really? We're doing this? Is it protein shake? No, protein drink. Okay, alright.
Shake, drink, same difference.
PR. It would suck if you couldn't spell in this. If you didn't know how to spell words.
Yeah, it would.
Where's I?
Do you know how?
I even. I is next.
I was about to say, like, are you sure you even know how to spell?
Shush you.
And then you immediately went to D-I-R-N-K.
And then K.
You're very smart, Dusk. You're the smartest around.
Thank you very much. I am amazing.
Indeed.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something at the scene. A protein drink.
A cup filled with water.
I know, right?
You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
The evidence that shows who switched them. It has to be. Wow. No idea what it could be.
No idea.
Got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point.
I mean, you would have thought the killer or the culprit would have swept it up or something. But I guess not. I guess whoever did this is just a fucking moron.
They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
Oh, there you are. Nice.
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out
Ellipses.
anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
I get the impression there's going to be another feint out here. There's got to be another twist.
Just as I suspected.
There's got to be another twist.
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Sneakers? Makoto and Leon. Yes.
Makoto and Leon.
Oh, thank you, Christ Fish Girl. Swole. Thank you very much, Swole. Thank you for coming by. How are you today? Hope you're doing good.
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Yeah, this is a repeat. We don't need to say this.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Just Monica, dude.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
Ellipses.
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
There has to be another twist to this, please. There has to be another twist.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Byakuya, one issue. Can you really tell me why? Actually, no. I could probably see why. I could probably get why.
Okay.
I'm thinking of a reason now. There we go.
Yeah, lips.
I'm really gonna say it.
Ellipses.
Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did,
There has to be more to it, because they haven't explained the locker room thing.
why? Why would you do that?
Ellipses.
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it! I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still
I
don't
mean,
get
she
it, do you?
probably wouldn't, but I
game
would
we're
assume that
playing
she'd
here
do it in a
isn't
much more,
so
like,
kind.
main way.
Yeah.
Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Just like
We
how
have to
this
fall
girl
to
sacrificed
lose it
Sakura
all.
to save herself.
Everything can be a Linkin Park reference if you try hard enough.
Indeed.
Indeed. I bet you've all become numb to those sort of jokes, though.
Yeah.
No, okay, that one went over everyone's head. That's fine. That's okay.
No, I got no.
Thank you,
I
thank
got
you,
it,
thank you.
But I'm just trying to think of other Linkin Park, jokes.
Well,
puns we could make.
I would say you and I were a good team. It's a good hybrid theory.
Yes, there
Yes,
we go.
you're nice. Yes.
Hell yeah.
And then I could stream this until like 3 minutes until 12 a.m. So it could be minutes to midnight.
Hell yeah.
Nice. We're getting there. We're getting there.
That's a song album I'm not too familiar with, but
Nice.
but I would say that, like, if we did stream it for a bit longer, it could be 2 minutes to midnight, I think.
Nice.
That's the Iron Maiden song.
That was an attempt. I'll give you that one.
2 minutes to midnight.
That was an attempt. I'll give you that one. I was personally going to say, but if I did stream until that sort of time, I would be breaking the habit.
Yeah, you would. You would.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Damn, we're good at this.
We are. You're the one who's making the puns. The references here. Don't lump me in there. I was about to accept it, but no.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
I am still not convinced. I am still not convinced. I am still not. Oh, I forgot I was on repeat. Apologies.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism.
I mean, I don't even know what that is.
But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
How though? I mean, yeah, no. Apart from the locked room problem, I don't know.
What
Problem? How did you create the locked room? Especially how it is right now.
Yeah, with the
How it
door.
was before you found it.
Let's find out.
Because you put it in
Why
front of
would
the door,
someone
which
leave
would
such
make it
a clear
impossible for
clue
you to
like a
escape.
footprint?
Yeah.
It's too obvious. Too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Ellipses.
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please. I'd like to know too.
Ellipses.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
Oh, you're getting agitated, Nobiakia.
There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
Ellipses.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right?
So why aren't there footprints? Because she said she spilt it, so there would have been footprints.
Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
But if that's true, there's no footprints. Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
Why? Because we've got to make a gameplay mechanic out of it. Oh, okay.
What's wrong with you, Big Mac?
Yep.
You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
How long? Let me just look down for a second. It's probably about like 9 inches. Damn, that's really impressive.
Oh, right.
That's also not what I meant, but okay. Until we figure it out. Until I uncover the full truth of this case. Footprints of the powder. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be the footprints of the powder.
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
Okay.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C
That.
to...
Got it.
No, that's wrong. You said you went to get the poison from Section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
I just said this like 2 minutes ago, Makoto. What the fuck? We had to make a gameplay mechanic out of it. I said this to you.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had
but
to.
that's so annoying.
Shut up.
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I'd left the footprint.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well...
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well... You see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
How did I not notice this? This is kind of obvious in hindsight. My money, it's blinded me.
And the
it
footprints
always
aren't
has.
the only
Yes.
problem with her account.
Same as it ever was.
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
I'm going to update the autopsy report.
No!
New evidence?
Don't you dare do
Impossible.
that!
It can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Huh? A piece of glass?
It had
I am
sunk
all
to the
here for this
bottom of the bottle.
Byakuya slander going on.
Yeah, I know,
now.
right?
And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then, Makoto, why don't you explain it?
We have to make a gameplay mechanic out of this. Sorry for being
know,
so
I know.
obtuse.
Huh? Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
The shard of blue glass that Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. I don't know why it would be the Monokuma bottle. I mean, it is. It probably is, but I don't see how it's blue, because the Monokuma bottle wasn't blue.
It's the light blue
Oh,
glass.
no, it's a rec room window.
Yeah, I was about to be like, it says light blue glass.
I
What
got
else
it.
is light blue?
Yeah, it's the window.
It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
Because we broke it.
The
Alright,
window we
yes.
broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? According to what Hina told us, section A of the shelf.
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
Yes, it's very convenient.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that.
Okay, I'm actually at a loss now. I got no idea what's happening.
But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
My voice, is it genuine?
Yes?
Thank you.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. But
Do
I'm
I
sure, yeah.
sound like a human?
You sound more like a human doing an impression of a robot. If that makes any sense.
Who could have done it?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
You were not a thing at this point, so I don't think that really counts, Genocide Jill.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
Because I am priceless. You can't buy me. Therefore, I am worth more than all of your stock.
God, this is just so beautiful. Just to see Miyake get so frustrated how people are actually better than him at this.
Yes. The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that the evidence... the proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was open because there was glass underneath it. There was glass underneath it. I'm assuming it's the empty protein drink I gotta do here. Oh, I was there anyway.
Protein can. There's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked. It absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible! It had to have been in there the whole time! It had to be! It was in there before the rec room was unlocked!
Got him.
No, that's wrong.
Let's go!
Let's go!
You remember how there was
Let's
broken
fucking
glass scattered
go.
all around the room, right?
Of course! It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
Oh wow, that's a new expression.
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Which is, well, and that's how... No, because she never left the room, didn't she? Once she entered, she never left the room. Oh, I'm very, very, curious how this has gone then.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Only possible in a video game. What do you think we are in? This is real life, didn't you know this?
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it into the rec room, it had to be Hina. It had to be. Oh no. No, it couldn't have been. Because fuck... I just said she was in the room.
Shoot!
Oh, I'm a tool. What? I don't know. Well, it could have been Sakura because she was dead. What?
Shoot!
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it into the rec room. Oh, right, I thought it was the other way around.
Why are you...
I thought it was the other way around. I read it the other way around.
Dumb.
I
Sorry.
got it!
Sorry, I read it the wrong way around.
It was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
Why are you giving me the ellipses, Sask? She said she wanted to end it. I literally said this, yeah. Aww. Oh, I had it in my head. I'm not sure if I actually said it, but I said it like I know I said it in my head like 5 minutes ago.
What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. I think you were not drunk enough. You know what, Sask? I'm gonna have another sip. I have to get Hina to admit that. Oh, this is another fucking... Oh!
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already!
Oh, if we let it end, we all die.
I know, right?
Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong!
Okay, I'm getting better at it.
Hey, yo, let's go.
You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
Why do you hate me?
You're a liar! I'm telling
Okay,
you,
I was getting better. Let me do a tempo up.
I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying?
Got it. Final strike. Okay, hold on.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Footprint in the powder. It's gotta be that. What?
Wrong! You're wrong!
That
Just
could
let
be
it
anyone
end already!
with sneakers.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Sauce. Footprint in the powder. It's gotta be this. Oh my god!
I already did that!
No, I missed it. I missed it. I wasn't fast enough. I missed it. I wasn't fast enough. That's why it didn't work.
What is the one way you can definitively tell if someone walked through powder?
With footprints. That's not one of the
Oh.
options, though.
Yeah.
Fucking. She's got yellow powder on her shoe. Oh.
I refuse to give up yet.
How many resets have I had on this trial?
We here at DodgeDusk gaming are completely very smart
You're a liar.
individuals.
I am.
Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
I said bang!
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! I'm telling you, I did it!
Tempo up.
I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying?
Oh, it's negative now.
Wrong.
Shit.
You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong!
Come on! Thank you.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
It was yellow powder. That. Press it! Oh!
I hate you!
Is there something going on
You're
with
a
like your
liar.
keyboard
What are
or
you
like?
saying?
No, I'm just bad.
Wrong. You're wrong! Just let it end already!
Right. Yellow powder.
Do you have any
This should
Thank you.
There we go.
Christ almighty.
Oh.
Ah.
Did you know
My
that
guy.
Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
Ellipses.
It did?
I wouldn't know because I was looking at the wall the entire time.
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself.
You know, apart from her foot.
But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
I wonder, is Aoi doing all this hoping that we all die and then somehow Sakura comes back to life? Because I'm assuming at this point this is a suicide. Would she come back to life because she herself is technically her own blackened? I wonder if this is the logic. We'll see. The one that killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison. The unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. Where is she?
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because of course, Byakuya created the locked room in secret. No, I didn't do anything. What the fuck, Makoto? Yeah.
Shoot! And that explains why we...
Yeah. Sakura wanted to create the locked room herself. Monokuma forced her into the locked room. I kind of want to do this. But no, I won't.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door, because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
I was also shocked. Don't assume, Makoto. Can you see the terror in my face?
I'll be honest, I can't really read your expression, Kyoko. It is very hard to do so, you know.
That is understandable. Have a nice day. that is how the meme goes, right?
Yes, that is how the meme goes.
Oh, it's that
You
how
used
it
it very
is
well, Kyoko.
pronounced. I thought it was me.
No, it's me, but you know, that also works. Pretty sure someone has probably said it incorrectly as part of a joke, part of a meme.
As part of a me, I comprehend. Nod, nod.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
Ogre!
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed.
However, I'm a dumbass.
You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's
Hey,
lifeless body.
I'm allowed to be a dumbass sometimes, alright? Me and Kyoko, we fucking
never
carry
would have
all of
left her
y'all.
side in a situation like that.
Yes.
So, Sakura committed
Ellipses.
suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Ellipses.
No! No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
We have the high ground now, Hina. No, don't you dare. Don't make those stupid references at me. Those movies aren't very good at all. I mean, if you think
Prequels are great, but like...
I mean, if you...
They're not original trilogy, but like, it's still entertaining their own way.
I mean,
Like,
if you think about it, Darth Maul had the high ground, and yet Obi-Wan killed him. Isn't that a contradiction?
That's because Darth Maul was a fucking fool. Right? He was getting too cocky. Obi-Wan knew exactly what he was doing. He was,
Yes.
appropriately prepared.
You
and
could
Anakin
say...
was too cocky and got his cut up.
Yes, you could say Obi-Wan had the mental high ground. Oh, fuck, you're correct.
Right.
Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Yes, yes, you got it, Makoto. Don't forget the gameplay mechanic. Okay, so yeah, I'm assuming it's this one. Oh, look at that face. Is that a face you can trust?
Evil.
Yes, I'm
Evil.
looking at this. This was definitely a note made by a poor person. This makes me evil. So I'm assuming it's that. Yeah, she's in there. Sakura comes in. Yasuhiro comes in, does all this. Yeah, he gets thinged. So he smacks her with a bottle. Which I'm assuming is... Look at that face. What the fuck is this expression?
What the fuck is going on? What is this shit I'm looking at?
Yes. Is it this? No, it can't be that. He's got a bottle in his hand, so there must be a picture of her being hit. Is there a picture of her being hit? Or am I just completely missing it? There's bottles there, so he picks one up. There's got to be a picture of her being hit with it.
I'm pretty sure the closest you could get was probably like a thing breaking. Looks like there's a horse the night. That's a hero shooting, so you could maybe see if the chest piece bottle breaks.
Oh, I'm assuming it's that one because there's a horse piece in that.
Yeah.
So that's that. That's that. He sees that. He writes Toko. She comes out. The same picture happens twice, obviously. I think it's this one. She must come out of this one. What's that? Miss... Oh no, that's something else. That's fine. So that's that. That's got to be the... Where is it? That's that, because it's upside down. That's actually correct. Wow. So she actually gets up. Oh, that's right, yeah. She sneezes. Becomes Genocide Jill. Hits her with a bottle. Which I'm assuming is that one. Look at that tongue, though. Wow. Tongue. She cleans it up, yeets out of existence. Sakura is somehow still alive despite this.
Sakura's a fucking trooper. No, she's the trooper.
I'm assuming it's that. Wakes up, gets the bottle, looks in the sky, pierces the heavens, drinks it, fucking dies. Then this happens. there's the Kyoko face. That happens.
Like, what the fuck?
I why is Hina like all this? I don't think she's not the Blackened though. She picks up the bottle. Where is that? Is it that? I'm assuming it's that. She leaves. And then puts the bottle down, is it? No, is it that one? Is that... She's got that in her hand, though, so where's that?
Probably would have picked it up.
No, that's the same picture. I'm confused by this one. Because I'm assuming it's that picture, then it's this one, and then that one. Because... Yeah, she's there. She noticed the bottle, so she picks the... No, it's gotta be that then. Picks up the bottle, leaves, comes back. Is it that? I don't know.
Picks it up, then puts it on the ground?
No, because I thought they established that when she said she was going to get everyone, that's when she picked that up. Because they're all focused on the body. No, with Makoto and Kyoko. She leaves, does the switcheroo, comes back with everybody, and then as everyone's here, that's when she puts the bottle down.
Yeah. Where would she have been hiding the bottle?
Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. Right, reunite.
Here's exactly what happened. This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
Yes.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Yes.
and she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Yep.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name.
Toko.
Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear...
Goodbye, dude. Running away now.
She jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece.
I like how her legs are just a fucking like tornado thing. I've always liked that. It's really funny. It just yeeted out of existence.
That explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
Because I'm hard as fuck.
So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab.
You would have thought that there would have been blood, like, dripping all over the floor, though. But, you know, all the way to the chem lab. But, you know, that's fine. We'll just ignore that one.
Oh, no.
She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And
Gulp.
there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside.
There is blood on her fingers here, but didn't they say there was no blood on her fingers? You're correct? You're correct. There's nothing I can say to that. You're correct.
There's blood on her fingers, what?
Apparently there was blood on the fingers in one of the previous scenes. I didn't notice it, to be honest.
What? We go through them because I'm on the wiki page and
But
it has all
someone
the...
already
Oh, is it?
knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground.
You're right, it does. I'm pretty sure that was just done for, like, flourishing
And while
effect.
nobody was
Yeah.
looking, replaced it
More
with
so
an
than
empty
actual
protein
reflecting
can.
state crime.
They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort...
I like how... Okay, but why does Makoto look so indifferent here? He's just looking away, like...
I can't believe you, Hina. I can't believe you would do this.
I can't believe you've done this, starts crying, looking away.
I can't believe you've done this.
That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
Ellipses.
That's what happened?
Yes, I said this like 10 minutes ago, but apparently I had to go through a gameplay mechanic to convince people.
But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Because I keep telling you this, I have more Monokuma NFT Bitcoin. I'm worth more than you here. You have nothing.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
I just act in accordance to my programs.
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
And it just did! Get fucked!
Yes, but I also told you that, disregarding, dismissing other people's feelings, you had that whole shebang with Makoto. That you didn't listen to me at the time. That's a little unfair, don't you think? Fuck you. I learned my lesson. I reprogrammed myself. Oh, fair enough. I still find it a little bit hypocritical, though. Oh, this can be so many bad ones, isn't it? Oh, this hurts. Final. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I'm happy with that.
You got an A at the end.
I got an A. Okay, I need to use the restroom really quickly. I shall be right back.
Oh, okay, apparently. I have to entertain chat again, apparently. How are you doing, chat? You doing good? Has today been okay so far, or as always? As always, yeah. Pretty okay. That's nice. Nothing too great, nothing too bad. I've been having a pretty okay day myself. Yeah. Doing okay. That's good. That's good. As long as it's not doing horribly, it's good. You don't want to be doing horribly, and you're prepared for a GAA stream. You've got it all. Glad to see. Prepared for my. No, I think I'll have to somewhat brush up on like my French, maybe German, probably Scottish accents. Who knows? That's a lot of accents. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with like you don't want to be having a terrible day or whatever, because like of course you don't. That's like bad. Having a terrible day is bad, right? You know, I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know where I'm ever going with things. Yeah, I'm just looking through. Anyway, this was so much fun to see Byakuya just get fucking. I don't know where I am going with my life. Yeah, same. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, and I'm just going forward like, yep, this this will do something in the end. Yep. Glad to see we're all alike in that. Or only glad to see because other people like me, not because it's a good thing, I guess. Or is it?
I don't know where I am going with my life. That's a huge mood. That's a huge mood indeed.
Okay, glad to see there's other people who think the same,
Yes.
including Duff.
Yes. More Bitcoin. Yes. I have even more money than Byakuya now.
No.
I have had a terrible headache all day. I'd say relax, but it's also like almost bedtime for you, Sask. Little boys like you shouldn't be awake now.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
This was too fun. It is 22:22 for me right now. Sounds like it's bedtime for you as well, Sander.
Yeah, that's like
I can feel my
10:22.
energy draining
Yes.
out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Okay, Sasuke, it's definitely time for you to go to bed.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna
Let's
be?
get Oh. Go to bed, you two.
Who are they going to vote then? Are they going to vote Hina, or is it going to be Sakura? Yeah, that would make sense. I wasn't sure because they did do the whole like generic portrait for
Yeah.
for Hina.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay, we're done here.
existence.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened?
I'm assuming it's because of what I said, but we'll see now.
If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died
Along with the rest of us. Oh, so he is not going to punish a dead one. I assume. I mean, you could.
I don't know how the fuck he would have punished a dead one.
Oh yes, I'm just gonna bring her back to life really quickly. Hold on.
Yeah, just let me just resuscitate her. Just perform a ritual to revive her. Yeah, that'll work.
What are you thinking?
And it's you. Why did you do that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't you not fabricate the crime scene in the second trial? Byakuya.
I did it because of shits and giggles. But you did a genuine attempt.
Don't be mean.
Yeah, it was time to produce.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. Nani? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. I mean, you can't say all of us. Like half of us, maybe. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean. You're gonna take us all with you?
We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes. It's a good thing I got NFT Bitcoin then. No, that's not how this works. Fine, I'll pay it using Byakuya's money.
Wait, what?
Look, dude, it's either that or we all die.
I don't want to be poor.
What?
Damn.
Serious, Padilla? That's
What is this?
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt. This is Sakura. Because of me, my friends are all gonna kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three. You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to him.
But...
Talk about what? Ellipses? You're gonna talk about ellipses? I don't know that's a good idea. Listen, don't do it. It's a very bad idea, and if they all gang up on you at once, even you... Hina? Please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Oh, she said it. The Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you'd just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet... And yet... You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable.
No, that was just a misunderstanding, but dude.
This is actually really sad.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you'd push her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
Hina, you came? Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Hina?
Huh?
Ah? I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to... Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder, and that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could, but by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura.
Please.
Let me in. Please open the door. Ellipses.
Why?
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 Why did she have to die? I think there's supposed to be a question mark there. I don't know. It could be both, I suppose.
Could be both.
She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like her shouldn't be allowed to live.
And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the quest trial.
Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, it didn't even matter. I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
Sorry to interrupt you when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's
What did you say?
Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation. Right? Your own opinion of what a suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
yes, indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that, dude?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
Suicide note! Sakura's suicide note!
What? Bahina already?
Too bad.
Oh, I know that one! It was all me, baby!
Wow.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura dressed to Hina and put in her room!
Huh?
What? Then? You lied to me.
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie! It makes it sound so dirty! I just thought I'd liven things up a bit!
You know, if you don't understand people's emotions, it will bite you in the
I
end.
perfectly know people's emotions! I just purposely manipulate them because it's funny!
You know, I also do that, so I can't really criticize you. I'm sorry, Makoto.
Don't compare yourself to me! I'm the master here! You're just some little small fry pretending to do that! That's what you are!
Makoto, do you still want to be part of my family? No. Wow, so rude.
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value! Maybe I'm stuck with signature on it!
You filthy little.
Damn it.
I'm not guilty! I didn't do anything!
Boom, boom.
Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the case?
So sorry, I'm pretty sure the first thing you did.
Give me a sec, someone's calling me.
Oh yeah, no worries.
The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around.
Phew.
Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene. Cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall really use my
I gotta
melodic.
go help bring groceries real quick. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Oh, okay, alright. Oh, I gotta do my bad voice from Wanakuma now. Okay.
I shall really use my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey, hey.
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving the note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know. You could never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Give me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please? And don't you give me any of your willies. That is very inappropriate.
That's not what I meant.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Jeez. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Ahem.
My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. Sorry. I'm not very good at pronouncing Japanese, even though I'm from Japan. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying to desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Your decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get the situation under control, and to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind had commanded. I will do as I was told, and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among us all will dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much. No normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Ellipses.
I am back.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
I'm glad you are, because I'm pretty sure on my moniker, my voice is slowly breaking me.
Oh no.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you'd try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I've chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end though, it didn't even matter. I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, Whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close, and still...
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was, like, totally pointless.
You could have used another Linkin Park reference there, but you didn't do it. Why didn't you?
Nope.
Curse you.
There. I know you wanted it, but I didn't.
Oh no, that's the ultimate form of despair.
Uh-oh.
Died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway.
Because you hid the note, you asshole.
Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided.
What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight, Petite.
You hit her over the head with a bottle. Please shut up.
Shut up.
No, you.
So did Coco. But that is a chill.
Yes, but let's face it, nobody here likes Toko. We actually like you, Yasuhiro, even if you do condone of punching people in the gut.
Well,
To be honest, I hate all of you, mostly. Except Makoto and Kyoko, those two are okay.
oh, I thought you were going to say you actually liked me, and that, despite my flaws, that would have been the first time I've ever had that said to me, but... Oh.
Yasuhiro, do you actually have any friends outside of us?
No!
Then you've answered your own question, haven't you?
This is all because of our misplaced hatred!
Well,
I don't blame her! I can't blame her! And nobody can blame Hina either!
Yes, but we can blame you for hitting her with a bottle.
But so did Genocide Jill!
Yes,
Not
but
the
she,
only one.
yes, but she's already like a world-class murderer, so you know that kind of misses the point.
What do you mean? What do you mean that misses the point? She tried to kill, she attacked Sakura too!
I can't be bothered to have this conversation with you anymore.
Ooh-hoo.
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go! Fuck!
Strange.
Anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other! He's absolutely right about that.
Phew.
Ah, lovely Miyaki, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game. Oh yeah, play that New World Order, baby.
This is the rules of nature.
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina are both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I'll no longer be participating.
What?
What's going on here?
Hmm.
Now we only have one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear now.
That is to heap the hardest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me.
But Byakuya, does this mean...
You don't misunderstand. I have been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
Okay, but
I'm
all
not
this...
your friend.
Okay, but
Baka.
okay, but all this has been some real thought sentimentalism. There's...
Shut up.
No, okay. I kind of deserve that, to be honest.
Just be lucky that I'm deciding to be on your side, Baka.
Did you actually unironically say Baka?
Shut up.
I can see the blushes.
I'm not... Anyway.
You're actually kind of cute, you know that, Byakuya.
What?
Nothing.
Wherever Master goes, I go. If the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire.
Everyone!
Hey,
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? Okay, I know you said that, but it sounds like you were 10,000 miles away.
How boring! But nothing good can come of this! I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time!
What the heck?
The fun time, Brigade? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track!
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you all been waiting for! Punishment time!
Oh, they're actually doing it.
what?
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead!
Oh no, Hina. I actually feel somewhat bad now. You're not gonna...
But...
Is it me?
Wrong.
No! Just because a Blackhead is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want!
I mean, you probably could, to be honest. You kind of like to bend the rules.
I mean, yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna! I have principles!
Oh, really now?
Principles! Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the Maritimes 1 rule!
Listen up.
I've spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste!
Yoo-hoo!
Not for a special punishment, I prepared a special guest!
Right, Sakura did tell me she had a twin sister. Wait, no, you gotta kill an innocent person.
Yes!
A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
It's Tunokuma.
You!
Oh no!
You so good! You just turned out into a magical looking joke, dude!
Phew.
Phew, that really took it out of me! Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken!
And are you going to use some Mondo butter with that?
Absolutely!
Nice.
That's what I would say if I had already ran out of it!
Oh no. Well, just kill another one.
Claim as a certain Monokuma!
Just kill another one. No doubt someone else is playing this game for the first time.
You're telling me to break timelines? I believe you. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about the grilled goodness. Right? Boiled gives you a break. The color and smell of the succulent. Grilled is where it's at.
So,
Yeah, this is all flashbacks.
but still,
Hello there. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy, and boiling over. It bubbled through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? Question mark. How dare you? I'm so angry, I'm questioning you at the moment. How dare you? How dare you? That was my friend. So, I really gotta sleep now. That's totally understandable, Sander. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Yes, go sleep.
Yes, go sleep is very important. Thank you for coming by. I will be here tomorrow with I don't know what yet, because I need to work on my schedule. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
You're friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball?
Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him.
Is this what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. All what it is, it got out of my way. He was trying to find out things all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally! No, I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew your hero was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were going to use it to analyze data. Woo. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start.
Nani?
What are you thinking?
Oh no. And he was so cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
yep.
Well, I mean, the data of that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe more like a reward in order of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed.
Yeah, the punishment time had made me feel a billion times better.
very nice.
Words that have meaningless stuff is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower.
No. His death wasn't meaningless either.
God fucking damn it!
Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. And you'll pay for it using Byakuya as money.
What the fuck? I thought we were... Oh.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're super bad! Just unreasonably upset!
Well,
Okay, time to put that so close. Oh, but before that,
uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript!
What?
Postscript.
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Huh?
Well, do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go.
Hello.
Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly!
One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learnt one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Davey, that was a close one! Otherwise, we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory!
Oh no, not spoilers! Thank you, Monokuma, you've saved us all.
You're welcome!
Too bad.
Okay, time to order the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today!
What? What?
Oh. What? You had to stop at the most important bit for today! It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so bad you don't even freaking know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid! It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve!
Well, something else is hard, and it's not my resolve at the moment.
Okay, why the fuck did you bring that up? Like, seriously? What the hell?
Because it's a...
I've gone my whole life without knowing that!
Because it's a known fact at this point. Fine, but at least Sakura's note.
Like I'd never let any of you get you greaseballs have it!
But
too bad.
6 for you, loser!
Hmm?
Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
This word lost line in the note!
Let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die, you know, even after I die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it.
Hmm?
Oh, what a stubborn loser, huh?
She won't lay down and die, she'll fight you.
Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours.
Yes, you should all get some rest.
Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the threats of the outside world?
Well, to be fair, every single person that's tried to graduate, Makoto's kind of found them out, so to be honest, I don't really want to do it anymore.
No, Makoto! What the fuck?
You know,
Not
maybe...
that hard.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we should all kill Makoto. Then it'll be fine.
Wait, what? No,
Wait,
no, no.
what?
Ah!
Think attack! Think long! Think hard!
Like my flat. Shut up, Makoto. This is not funny anymore.
This is a... This joke's really tired, Makoto. You should really see someone for that.
Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over. Yes, yes. What did you do to me? Why did you download this antivirus? This is not a well-respected antivirus. The mastermind did something.
Why did you download Bonzi, buddy?
You know, if you wanted to, you could make your hardware better with NordVPN.
We are not sponsored by NordVPN.
No, we're not, no. What are they saying? What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plan a bomb on us or something? Oh, God. Ah, yes, we are all actually Android 16. When the bug man comes, we all need to blow up. That is a Dragon Ball Z reference, so if he wouldn't get it,
Yes, I don't watch Dragon Ball.
you really need to watch the abridged version at least.
Maybe.
Saying that, I will admit the first half of the abridged series is kind of dated.
I mean, yeah, like, so it's like the first episode, I want to say, of Housing Abridged Ultimate. Housing Ultimate Abridged.
Yes, dated like Danganronpa, Trigger, Happy Havoc. We are very bad at covering sensitive topics.
Never get over case 2, huh?
Never get over case 2. And if you try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes. I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo,
Oh, but so the class road's over and Monica was gone, Purdue!
but
So, what do we do now?
Yes.
What is the matter other than head back home? Okay, let's get out of here, Purdue!
But, ellipses.
Hina must still feel responsible.
Dial back the ego a bit, girl.
That sounds very condescending, you asshole.
I'm a condescending asshole, what did you expect?
You know
the kind
that's
of mystery
fair.
someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of telling.
I'm sorry, what? There were numerous times throughout the trial where you were very clearly surprised.
Shut up.
Eh.
What are you talking about, dude? Yoko and Mikoto are the ones that figured everything out.
You know, like every other time.
Shut up.
Stop talking.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
Ellipses. Seriously, I'm sorry.
How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one?
Oh, I'm sorry, I made an itinerary. Every single time we have breakfast, I was going to apologize. And then when we all went to the mixed bath together, I was going to apologize. And then every time I have a shower, I was going to apologize. But I suppose my feelings just aren't sensitive enough for you.
No, it's pretty much like words mean nothing. Actions speak louder than words, kind of thing. I've reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, now try.
That totally wasn't normal, right?
I don't think you're the last. I think you're the last person that should be talking about normal genocide, Jill.
I mean, I'm the first one to be able to spot when something isn't normal. Due to how acquainted I am with the unnormal. Did she just capture his flag?
Oh no, my flagpole is gone!
No,
she-
it just
She
shrunk
she yanked it from me.
At this point, I don't even know what we're talking about.
That's okay.
No.
That's stuff of the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. I mean, I stole Makoto's flagpole. I just said it. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
Someone's calling me again.
No. Stop being so popular.
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball because you are sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently, you still have a death wish.
Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Oh, I don't know what voice to give. Oh, shit. Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take. Me. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
I had to voice Genocide Jill, and I didn't know what voice to give her. I was very
What
surprised.
voice did you give her?
I started to talk like this.
Ooh, that actually kind of works.
Thank you.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't let the bed bugs bite, Sask. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. Okay, you made it sound a lot worse. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up. Ellipses. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from my deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead.
Kyoko?
You didn't lock your room, you idiot.
Yes.
I'm
it's
sorry,
me.
I was just really tired.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
Kyoko, I'm not saying it again. Saying what again? Yes, oh, god damn it.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Time unknown. I mean, that's been this entire time, right? Since we've been here, the time has been unknown. In a flash, I was wide awake. Well, what are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
No, I'm Snape. That is a really bad joke. I do apologize. That just came into my head. Daily reminder that the author of Harry Potter is an awful person.
Indeed.
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Oh, well, I was
Just
hoping...
3 a.m. Displayed as midnight.
Yeah, that's good, no, that's good. Well, I mean, if it's 3 a.m. somewhere, it's midnight somewhere else.
I guess.
Okay, is it worth stopping here, or is it worth carrying on just a little bit more?
You can stop here if you want to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, thank you all for coming to the stream. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you very much for watching the VOD. If you liked what you saw, please consider leaving me a follow on Twitch and or a subscribe on YouTube. It costs you nothing, you get notified when I go live, and it helps me out immensely. I've also got a Discord if you wish to join that. There is a link in my stream page, and there's also a link in my About Me section. Anything you want to add, Iffy? That's not no.
Yes.
Nice. What is it?
Question mark.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Fuck.
That's fine.
Yeah, that.
That.
Mhm.
Amazing. Alright.
Something.
Thank you all for coming, and I will see you all tomorrow for something. I need to decide what that something is. Thank you very much, and goodbye.